Good morning. My name is Marion, and for the last 30 odd years I've been mentoring both young people, executives, sports people, and also teaching people how to become mentors. So it's a thrill to see what the Fly High India are doing with mentoring. And so today I've just got a couple of tips for those people starting out in the world of mentoring. So our objective is to get young people to become responsible teenagers to become successful adults and contribute to our society. And that's what our mentoring program is all about. There's an old saying that goes, people don't care how much you know till they know how much you care. And that's what good mentoring is all about. You've first got to gain people's trust. You've got to gain the fact that they're prepared to listen to you. You've got to gain the fact that it's all about them. It is not about you. As I say, people don't care how much you know, so don't tell them all the things you know. What you've got to do is to find out everything you can about them and make them feel very comfortable. You've got to gain that trust. That trust is so important that they know that you're not going to let anything that the two of you talk about go anywhere bar between the two of you, because that can be very dangerous apart from the fact it's not very good. Listening is the big key. You've got two ears and one mouth, and use it in that proportion. Often with listening, there's a key word that you've got to listen for. So you've got to listen intently. And an example of that is, if I ask you the question, if there was 4 haystacks in one field and 3 haystacks in another field, and I combined them all in the third field, how many would I have? Well, the answer is not 7. The answer is 1. You'd have 1 big haystack, because the vital word there was if you combined. So you've got to listen very carefully to get key words that the people are saying. Using the words how, why, when, what, who, etc. Are open questions, and it means that your person you're mentoring can't just answer yes or no to those particular questions. So using the right questions to open people up, to get them talking is a really important part of it. Never ever, when people say, how should I do this? Never ever respond by saying, well, what you should do is. That's very negative mentoring talk. Always respond by saying, okay, how do you think you should handle it? How would you handle that? And so you get them thinking, and that's the way that they build their own confidence, and they build the confidence in yourself as well. In each session, and I really prefer it if it's face to face, but this day and age we understand that it'll often be through IT, but wherever you can, face to face is best. Now, on each appointment, set some small objectives. And when I say set some small objectives, I mean get the person to set some small objectives on the things they're going to do before they meet up with you next time. So we've got an objective, we've got a goal, and we've got a date to achieve it. Because when people have got a goal and something to aim at, you're more likely to get success, you're more likely to get them moving forward. And, it's not going to happen overnight, and just get them moving small steps at small steps. So when you go to meet them the next time, the first thing you do is go through those little goals and objectives and make sure that they've achieved it. Don't make it too heavy. Don't let them put too much on themselves. Just small objectives to start with, and that'll grow over a period of time. You've got to be firm. You've got to be a friend, but you've got to be firm, because if people think they can make excuses for not getting things done, then they'll do that more often and on an often base. So friendly and firm, and you've got to be passionate about what you're doing. If you're not passionate about the person you're dealing with, if you're not passionate about the cause, if you're not passionate about the reason, don't start now. It's such an important job, mentoring, that you can make or break a person depending on what you do. Now, I'm really confident that you're going to be able to help make it, and if you get stuck through Vishal, he will contact me, or you can contact me via email, alan@trainingsystems.com, and I'd be happy to help you out with any inquiries you may have or any thoughts you have that may help you be a better mentor to these people. It's all about the kids. Well done for volunteering, and let's make it all happen. All the very best.